I am back and with some more Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We're on episode 51 of the Let's Play. And yeah, I'm finally back. I think the past 4 or 5 days has been just Halo. Because I've been trying that rotation that what I spoke about last time, and it's been working fine. I think I'm going to do it just for a few more weeks, well, a few more rotations. Because I'm thinking I'll probably do up until I complete Halo 3. But we'll see. But it's been good. It's just to get Assassin's Creed moving. But I can't. What did we do last time? And I've started. I finished Combat Evolved, which was yesterday, and then Assassin's Creed. Not Assassin's Creed. Halo 2 will begin tomorrow. So yeah, check out them series if you want something new. But what did we do last time? I think we done all the. I've done all these missions, ain't we? Yeah, I don't think there's else here for like the Olympics, alright? So I guess we'll. Oh yeah. Find interact symbol. Oh yeah, there's a few statues, ain't there? It's pretty much the same mission as the blind guy that we've met before. Blah blah blah. I guess we'll go here then. See if we can find that statue, and then we'll slowly we'll make our way around to the next main story quest, I suppose. Yeah, it's kind of good to get back into this. I think it's helping the fast travel. I think it's helping doing this new rotation thing because it's helping us Halo get along, and it means I'm not, because we've done over 50 episodes now with this, and I was getting a bit burnt out. Not majorly, I could have kept going the rotation I was doing, but it's good to have a bit of more of a break. But the thing is, that's why I think when I get to like Halo 3, I'll go back to how it was, because
Ready to depart! Waiting your orders!
Because if I continue just doing this with Halo, playing more Halo, there's a good chance I'll burn myself out on Halo, and I don't want to do that. I want to do as much as I can on Halo, but I don't want to ruin like the momentum of the enjoyment from it, you know. But if I feel like I'm still enjoying Halo, I might stick with it. But I'm thinking Halo 3 is far enough to say that's a good place to end. Because then we've got, I don't know, maybe. Because I've added a few other areas to Halo that I'm going to play through. It's Halo Spartan Ops missions and Halo Spartan Assault. So I want to make that Halo the complete story playlist like full of just Halo. I want to try and put as much in there as I can, because I think it'd be a really nice playlist once it's done. Even though I'm pretty shit at the game, like I've died quite a bit, like but it's really fun though. Like, the combat in Halo, you forget how good it is until you go back to it, especially with the single player. Like the single player, I started Halo 2, which is going to be tomorrow, and the anniversary for that game. Man, the quality of the cutscenes are like, it's amazing. Like, it's amazing that they ain't just Like, I don't care about the graphic. Like, the graphics can be anything in a game for me. It's nice to have nice graphics, but as long as the gameplay's fun, like with Halo, like the Halo 2 anniversary, the cutscenes are amazing. They're pure, like, they're really pretty to look at, and I'd love a film with, like, set with that sort of style. But then in the gameplay, it's not the most prettiest remaster, but it does the job. Like, I don't think you need an amazing looking game in any game, really. Because if graphics are getting away from high-end gameplay, I think that's a problem. It's like State of Decay. Like, that ain't the prettiest game ever, but I've still spent, since release, playing it 3 years. And to me, that's what a game should be. It should draw you in no matter what it is. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the Halo series for now. And like, ever since I did the rotation, I've been craving this again, and that's good. Because I think we're more or less halfway through this game. But the thing with this game is I'm not rushing through, because I've really enjoyed this Let's Play, and I want to just keep it going, and it'll always be here, you know, on the channel, and yeah, no matter how long we take, however long it takes for us to complete it, we'll get through it, and have some good Assassin's Creed fun, because I've been thinking also, like, because I completed, that's another thing, State of Decay 2, I've completed the Season 3, that was the other day, so what I've done for this rotation from I think it would have been maybe yesterday, hang on, let me just check, so I think there's a Halo yesterday, Assassin's Creed today, Halo tomorrow, and Halo 2, I think. Hang on. I should have looked this up before. Okay, so yesterday should have been Halo, the final Halo Combat Evolved. Tomorrow will be Halo 2. And then we'll be back with the next, because I'll do the next part of Assassin's Creed, which will be the day after. So, but because I completed the Season 4 of The Saviors for State of Decay, this rotation, I'm not going to do any State of Decay this week. Well, this rotation. I call it rotations because on YouTube it isn't a week. It's like 4 days per rotation. But this rotation, I'm going to just do Fallout 76 and Grounded. Because I think it'd be nice to have a little bit of a break from State of Decay. Just for the fact that it means that there's a bit of a break between series, and people have time to watch what's already there, and it gives me a little bit of a break. But the next season will be Season 5 of the Walking Dead communities, and we're going to be doing the CRM, from the Walking Dead. I think it's going to be quite fun. But yeah, that's it really. That's the idea for this sort of rotation anyway. What else? I don't think there's nothing else major. I think we'll go there first. This is going to be an interesting area. Why is this like die? Ah, is this This is reminding me of something from the documentaries I was watching. It's been a minute, but I think I don't know whether it's connected. This island's connected to. No, I'm not sure whether this island's connected to the Minotaur Island. I don't know where the Minotaur. I think the location of the Minotaur Island is different from where we actually fought the Minotaur, which was down here. It might be here. I remember in a documentary where, like, I think they were selling silk, like purple silk, like this, to Egypt, and that was how this island, or an island like this, was making money. Like, it was selling to Egypt, and it was like that's how someone got by.
I need to stay hidden.
I think it was something like that. Been a minute since I last watched that thing. Seems familiar anyway, what they were talking about. Something about silk. Like, that was like really valuable. Especially coloured. Oh yeah, my season 10 of The Walking Dead has come in the post. I still ain't got around to watching it. I ain't even started season 11 yet, so.
I bet people from all over come here to worship Aphrodite.
I ain't started season 11 yet. Because I'm not sure whether to watch season 10 again before I begin season 11. But then I don't want to get spoiled on season 11, you know? It's just... It's stupid that I don't know why they can't release, like, DVD, like, film. And the same with streaming services. It's annoying that the rest of the world gets something delayed. Like, sometimes in the UK we get a film before America. Or it's like in America they get a film before us, and I don't get that. Like, why can't they release it universally? Because that's how connected we are as a world, as a planet anyway. Oh, my cat. No. Little devil. Yeah, it just annoys me, like, because especially on Twitter, like, even I spoil stuff just because I don't realise it's not out yet. I don't know what. Let's just go place to place, question mark hunting, like, we ain't done that in a while. We'll soon find that statue that we're on about. And this is a pretty island, isn't it? Man, I can imagine living somewhere like this. Like, this to me, like, there's a place I could die and live on, like this would seem like heaven to me. It's so simple, you know? Like, you just got the bare minimum, but it's still just pretty. It's clean. That's what I see this as. It's not ruined by pollution or like our like architecture, like modern day. It's a bit metallic in it and cold. Whereas this, it's like, it's just really nice to look at. For sure, it's not stuff that's meant to blast or anything, but how much effort goes into designing everything. We wouldn't dare to do that. That'd be counted. That would be classed as graffiti, wouldn't it? If it was anything to do with us. Oh, there's a. That's annoying. It'd be classed as graffiti in our like generation if we would start painting on the side of buildings. I'm sure you can get away with it, but it is something that's like, how dare you deface a plain blank wall with no character at all? So robotic. That's what our generation is. It's become so robotic, and if you go off track, it's just blasphemy. It's just annoying. I wonder if ever we lost power, we would go back to this sort of stuff, you know? I suppose we'd have to. We got the knowledge of how people did it, but I think we would have to, like, just get on with it, wouldn't we? If power just ran out. I'm sure the human race wouldn't allow that to happen. We'd find a way to get something. To be honest, I'm surprised we ain't gone further enough with, like, wind power and everything. You'd think the seas would be just filled with wind turbines and everything. Even though they're just they're not really reliable. I've watched a few videos on YouTube of like them, like the wind turbines just going crazy in the wind and just exploding, or like the blades just ripping off. It's crazy. I did watch a video the other day on YouTube that was quite interesting, and it was someone giving the argument that nuclear power is actually the safest form of like power generation. I'm sure people are like, it's understandable to be scared of nuclear power, but apparently like the logistics of everything, and like how much like, you know, with coal pollution and stuff like that, that technically kills more people per year through like gases and everything, and that nuclear power would be like, because I think they said something about, you know, the power plant that was it? Oh, I can't remember.
You want to start? What?
I can't remember the power plant name.
Something's out there.
But it was in Russia. I think they did a TV show on it. And it was like the amount of people that died in that incident isn't as near close as what how many people have died from pollution over time, which is like people dying from anything is bad anyway, but yeah, it's kind of interesting. It's on YouTube somewhere. Like if you search up, it's probably like positives to nuclear power. It's a really interesting video. Right. To be honest, no matter what we do, I think planet Earth ain't ever going to be like normal, is it? It's always going to be scarred from pollution and everything. And the fact, like in politicians, when they're like, things will be changed in so many months or so many years. Like in 10 years' time, we will have all electric vehicles. And then you talk to anyone ever and saying, "Are you buying a new electric car yet?" And it's like, "I'm not. I can't afford that." Because like electric cars ain't cheap. They're like ridiculously expensive. That's why, like, say you're gonna buy your first car, a young kid. Oh, sorry. I was talking about something that and he started talking. I don't know, like, it's just... I think the only way, like, for planet Earth to get better is, like, if everyone just stopped. Stop using their cars, everything, and there's too many of us to say no to, say yes to that. Because no one's going to agree, no one's going to, like... Can you imagine China stop, like, if China stopped using their factories? Stuff like that? Uh-oh. Because like they're really bad, like with their pollution, and they're getting away with it because everyone gets everything from there. Sorry if that's a bit racist, but it's true. Like UK, like we're terrible at, like, we can't make our own stuff anymore. Well, we do some good stuff, but it's not like... How?
Caught a light! Shit!
Shit. Have they got a beacon?
I am a god, and you will return my robe to me washed and neatly folded. Prison me if you must.
Are you fucking serious? Oh, yes. I'll miss this game.
A god such as I deserves more leg room. I am a god, and you will return my robe to me washed and neatly folded. Prison me if you must. You monsters!
My that guy's obviously part of a quest, so we're technically doing a quest before we even start, so... It's cutting out the middleman, isn't it? We'll get there, and they'll be like, you... How many times have we just said to people, "Oh, we've already done it"? I find it amusing that they just say... They're like, oh yeah, I totally believe you. Like, you don't show them any evidence or anything.
That looked like...
God. I don't know whether I'm gonna be able to do... What the fuck? Fuck! Fuck you.
I'm burning!
Oh, he's dead.
Help me!
He's like... I'm surprised that guy didn't. That is what I'm talking about. What you gonna do, love? Fuck off. Stupid woman. Stupid woman.
Just give up!
Ah!
I'm on fire! Put it out!
This woman doesn't give a fuck. Oh, she's on fire. She's so dead. Ow. I don't know why that woman got involved. Can that be it? Yeah. Yeah, because look, they must be selling the silk. Because there's like so much of it. It's like gold to them. Alright, let's go and help this guy. Not that one, that's the wrong one.
Do you see, feeble humans? I, the great Empedocles, cannot be caged. Worship me, and I offer you an audience with the gods. I am come. Put down your gates. I offer those who follow me an audience.
Oh my god, he's so fucking annoying.
Now, out of the way. Clear the way!
Get the fuck out of the way! I have no clue what's going on. That's the only annoying thing to something like this.
Look upon my form, mortals. Regard my godly gifts and know the truth of my words.
Hang on. I'll go and let my cat out. I'll be a second.
Look upon my form, mortals. Regard my godly gifts and know the truth of my words.
I'm back. The cat's been doing that. I think he's done it in a few of the recent videos.
No need to thank me for your rescue. Your drachmi is thanks enough.
Me? Thank you? Here? With no audience? No, my heroic friend. The stage is not set. Our performance is missing that most vital ingredient. An audience. Meet me by my personal statue so we may continue.
Okay.
We worship a little differently where I'm from. We don't kill a man for what he believes. We show respect.
Respect is for the gods, not those who pretend to be them.
The world is full of strife, yes, but also love. Embrace it. Embrace me. And I will personally introduce you to all my family. The gods.
I saw Empedocles risk his greatest treasure, running naked through a military camp and showed no fear. There is clearly something special about this man.
You've made no friends today.
Who needs friends when I have the gods?
Thank you for your support, Mystios. In the future, my Empedocles could use someone with your talents.
Even a god won't work for free.
Of course. What else would I spend my drachmi on? Clothes?
Clothes would do you some good.
You're just scared of my true form. But there's another matter we need to discuss.
I'll help you. How often do you get to help a god?
Of my caliber? Never. Come, my well-muscled friend. There is much to discuss. But first,
So you're not the god of getting to the point.
The likeness is terrifyingly good, don't you think?
Terrifying.
God.
Yes. What did you need?
A god never needs help. But yes, please. I've been having trouble with my brothers and sisters.
The gods?
Family problems. When I first arrived on Kythera, I was imprisoned for my beliefs. They stole my purple robe, and inside it is a very special disc. The key to my family estate.
And you want this disc retrieved?
Of course. The disc is a key. A key that opens a door to the gods themselves. This disc must be returned to me.
Is there a
You
boss
said
fight
this
on this
rogue
island?
thief intercepted you at the dock. Do you know where he is now?
He and his guards patrol along Kythera's main roads. But he enjoys roughing up recent arrivals.
The gods would protect themselves with more than a locked door opened by a disc.
Oh, but you should see the door, Mistios. Something so beautiful was not crafted by mortal hands. And my brothers, my sisters, I hear them calling me home from beyond it.
What are your godly brothers and sisters really like, Empedocles?
As any sibling, loving, filled with strife. They once caught me eating lamb and cast me out. Though, between you and me, that lamb, worth it.
I'll probably be the
Gods
same.
wait for no one.
Patience is not one of our virtues, no. Will you help?
This disc sounds important. I'll find the man who stole it and return it to you. Found him.
Is that it? That was easy. I didn't kill him, so yeah. That was a good way. It's funny how like you can't just smother them instantly.
Look how she strides. The confidence. If I didn't know better, I'd say there were two gods on Kythera.
I found your disc.
Praise me! Clearly I have worked through you.
Clearly. Time to meet the gods, then?
I'd love to introduce you to my family. Of course, if you're ready to join me.
This should be interesting.
Sure.
That, my dear Mistios, I can absolutely guarantee. A
Okay.
moment, please, while I address my audience. Rejoice! For I, your humble god, shall introduce you to my brothers and sisters. Athena awaits you. Ares demands your audience.
That's a big promise.
You doubt me?
I doubt you could get us to the ocean. It's behind you, by the way.
How dare you mock? I'm a god! A god! What am I? A god?
Thanks for clearing that up.
We set sail for the Gulf of Corinth, and all the secrets she veils. Meet us there, and see the truth for yourself.
And meet your siblings? Wouldn't miss it.
Okay. Gulf of Corinth. Where's that then? It's a cave The Forgotten Isle. Well, where's that then? Oh, up here. Why is it all the way up there? Oh yeah, we've been there before. Well, that's a bit annoying. Why is it there? Okay. Is that like another ogre? I think that's another ogre, isn't it? I guess we could head up there at some point. But we'll stick here for today. Because it's like, be silly to go off anywhere else. So we'll do some of these quests around here. Actually, where's that one quest with the statue? Is there any? I think we got all the question marks here, ain't we? Yeah. Alright, we're going to do this quest then. Well, I don't get why he has a quest all the way down here, but then it's all the way up to the top. Like, it's kind of like them sort of quests do my head in, because it's like you want to finish it, but then it's like, oh, if you want to finish this quest, you got to go over across the map. So something like that, we might as well do it when we get up there. I'm not going to go out of my way to just do that today.
Emistios? You'll be punished for what you've done. I didn't murder your son. It wasn't me. The gods have sent you to help me, haven't they?
This crime will not go unpunished. Tell me what you need.
Nemesis has heard my cries.
What's going on?
My son was murdered at the Murex warehouse. His head smashed in like an egg. It was Kassandра's leader. I heard them arguing in the warehouse. Then why didn't you stop them? You lie! Go to the warehouse and find out who killed my son, Mistios. Justice must be served.
Your son's death will not go unpunished. What evidence do you have against Kassandра's leader?
Your son was fooling around with the leader's daughters. All 4 of them. Daughters? I forbade him.
Wow.
Told him the leader
Fair
is
play.
a fearsome and vindictive man. He was blinded by the reeds. Check the fort and you'll find the gifts they gave him.
What makes you think he did it?
We took him in and gave him a job. But all he's done is steal from us. My boy fired him, kicked him out. I did steal, but I would never hurt someone. You hurt him when you betrayed him, Malaka.
That doesn't mean he killed him. Where is the warehouse located?
At the end of the harbor. It's a bloody mess now.
I'll go to the warehouse and see what I can find.
Find out who the murderer is, Mistios. I'll make sure this Malaka stays put. I'm innocent. You'll see.
This looks like the place.
Ah.
Oh, Malaka, that smell. Who knew dye so foul would be so expensive?
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I like that she mentioned that. That's one thing I've been glad I've come back and played through this game, because it did give me an excuse to, like, it's weird. I don't know whether other people go for it when they play a game something like this, or like a historical game, or even a science fiction game. Like, you start looking up like information on like the time period or space and just stuff like that. That's one thing that I get from games, like.
Probably a blunt weapon.
If certain games came out back when I was at school, I would be 10 times smarter. Like not all the games that I play. Or like, can you imagine being taught by FIFA or something? No.
It's caked in dry
But,
blood.
like-
And heavy, too. There's no way the little guy could have swung this.
But like, for me, Battlefield 1 and this comes to mind recently. Of like historical like interest
This
for me.
bracelet looks expensive.
I don't even know why.
It
It's
could
just
be
the
gifts from
games,
the
I suppose,
daughters.
being good.
Or an attempt to frame Kithira's leader.
And I think I did it with Origins when that came out. With Egypt. But the thing is, I've always been into Egypt anyway, so like that was already like done for me. Every label, blah blah blah. I wasn't really listening to that. But when you look at it, I do think there is a lot more effort put into this than people say. Especially with the map. I'm sure they use the same sort of stuff, but it is different and it is like authentic to the time period, and I think that's... You need to give that credit than what most people do. Some people say the map's boring, but I just don't. I disagree. Like, I'm sure there's a lot more certain detail in Assassin's Creed Origins with like when you go through the desert, you get heat exhaustion, stuff like that. That's cooler. And I think there is a little bit more variety because you get a bit more of a swampland in. It'd be nice to play Origins after this, I think. It'd be a good comparison. Because it's been a long time since I played that, and it would be good to get... Like, it would be nice to do that as a series at some point. So maybe there'll be something we'll play after this. But yeah, it's still a long way off though. But yeah, maybe it'd be nice to play that
What did you find, Mistios?
after
I
this game.
searched the warehouse and found a gold bracelet and a heavy stone tablet covered in blood.
See? I told you you'll find gifts from the leader's daughters. It's not proof of innocence. What's this about a stone tablet? Tablet? I don't know of any tablet. Mistios, tell me who murdered my son. This worm or Kithira's leader?
How do I know? Like, that isn't good information. Kathira's leader? And we've got no information, like... So it's a tablet. What was on the tablet we ain't been told. Like, at least that guy's give us some information. We've got nothing else. He said it's the leader, so do we take his word? It's the best thing we got, ain't it? Like, we can't say he's lying and that'd be
If the
wrong.
fort leader is as strong as you say, only he could have lifted a tablet like the one I saw. There's no way this scrawny thief could have swung it like a weapon.
Then kill Kithira's leader. You will be paid when he ceases to draw breath. And make it a slow, painful execution.
It will be done.
Thank you, Mistios, for clearing my name.
I guess that's right then. He doesn't seem evil, but you don't know with this world. There's some strange characters. This is a fort? Or is this like a town? It's a town, isn't it? Oh,
I should watch my step around here.
kind of had me then. I was like, I'm fucked. I don't know how I didn't get that kill though. Oh. Oh. Ah! Barely got away with that. Oh, this is going to be difficult, isn't it? Oh no! Ah, fucking no. Oh no, fuck that up, didn't I? Where's the leader?
Is that all you've got?
Leader is the target. Leader is the target. Leader is the target. Please. Problem is that
I got you. Straight to the dog.
there you go, got him. Ah, we got fucking annoying. It's just damn bounty hunters. That's the worst bit. Did he just say he's right there? This bastard. Pretty sure he just said he's right there.
We'll find where she's hiding. Yes.
Just let them try and find us, I suppose.
How has nobody seen them yet? No? Just God. I want anything recorded in this. As you say, sir.
Ah! I should just leave. This ain't worth it. Let's get the loot and get out.
Are you even?
Ready? Let's go. So I butchered that. That was dreadful. Whew. I guess we can finish this off. This area. Oh dear. Let's have a look. messed that up bad, didn't I? Jesus. It's like, I don't know whether it's my armor now, but it's just got so inconsistent. With like assassinations and like the dash ability. Shit.
What was that?
Sounds human. Better check it out.
So, that was quite a smart thing. Sounds human. There we go, clean bounty. Really, that's only worth doing when you've got a bounty, but I'm too lazy to do it.
Better check that out.
Shit! Why didn't I see that guy? Oh, I'm getting so fucking blind. And then everyone knows. Like, I hate that. It's like typical Assassin's Creed bullshit. Ugh. I go fuck yourselves. Oi, oi, oi. Dear, oh dear. Oh, shit, it says that's an ever. What the fuck?
There she is! Got her!
Stupid perception. You know what? Fuck it. I'm taking these fuckers on. The worst thing is the bounties. Like, it's just so annoying to keep getting them. I don't mind the mercenaries, but they do get in the way too often. You can't just get in a big fight and you can't just get away with just getting in a fight. Whereas like the older Assassin's Creed games you could enjoy just the combat. I'm gonna kill this prick. Oh, this guy's tough.
Come here, you!
Damn, what the fuck? Oh, look at that bullshit. You fucking fire! I could do that too. Oh my god. Got the high ground. Talk about yeah.
Shit. Smother it.
Shit. Oh. Put that brick right there. Nice. Hades bow. Well, that should level up what have they got already, right? That might be better than what I've got, really. Let's have a look. Ice arrows, fire arrows. Nah. Not great. Rain of blah. Yeah, my bows ain't that great. Be nice though, like, I would like to have a mode in this where it was a bit realistic, where like, if you shoot someone in the head with a bow, you're gonna probably die. Same with like just assassinating people. I do miss the old Assassin's Creed gameplay of just being able to just be stealthy instead of going down a certain direction. Because in this you can either be a mixture of the three, which usually doesn't help in either, or you can go full on assassin, which will probably make you instant kill enemies in stealth, but then when you get into a conflict you're going to be probably screwed. But then, like me, where I've gone a bit more combat, warrior, it is more like, how would you say, like when it comes to stealth, it's a bit of a lottery whether I'm going to get the instant kill or not. It's just it's a bit annoying compared to the older games. I still enjoy the gameplay, but certain things I wish the stealth was a bit more consistent for me. But I think it's just my build, it's just shit. But I don't want to pick one thing over the other. I know you can choose them for loadouts, but then honestly I don't, with how much it costs for us to upgrade everything we got right now, it's just too unless if I was getting the legendary stuff for the items I already got, and that helped upgrade most of my stuff already, I'd be probably experimenting a bit more. But when it costs like half most of my stuff to upgrade, I might as well just stick with what I'm used to. Yeah, this is such a pretty time period. They're doing a really good job of this game. Oh yeah, I think they got a... Yeah, there was an update before this. I think it's got an upgrade for next gen. Has no point for me, but I thought it was kind of overdue, really, because I thought they would have done that a long time ago, but I bet it's... So I bet this game is really nice on... I bet it's only like frame rate improvements, I guess. I guess they wouldn't do anything visually. But yeah, I bet it's nice on next gen. So I think it's awesome on Xbox One. Yeah, let's go to that. viewpoint. Fuck it. Oh no, we're right here. Where's the treasure? I wouldn't be the treasure, right? I don't know whether I want to loot this place because it's oh fuck. Oh, it's right there.
It's almost worth my time to kill you. Almost.
Oh my god, she's dead. Suppose a bounty hunter ain't after me.
I'll slaughter you!
Ah! Don't dive me.
Put it out!
Fucking hell. Man, the cultists are no joke really compared to the other guys. They've got way more tricks up the sleeve. Right, oh yeah, that's the statue we got to go
Kassandra
to.
has truly captured the beauty of Aphrodite.
Thing is, my bounty's gonna go up even higher because of this. Good we ain't paid off it. How many fucking families I've made like starve to death in this game? How many times I've blown up silos just because of a check mark. That ain't it. Oh, I didn't get that one. Okay, well, I got it. Why didn't that count? Oh shit. There we go. Just starving some local famine, it's no big deal. It's olives, so yeah. I think I'll get by. Alright, let's have a look. Up you go. Oh yeah, the code. Yes, that's it. Something about this guy was getting death threats or something, wasn't it? Yeah, it's a bit random, this quest, really. So guess we're going to do that one. Shall we go and do that? Question mark and question mark and get it done. Man, can you imagine doing that? You'd be fucking dead. Landing on rocks like that. Jesus, you'd be just mush. It's always cringy on like when you watch people like jump from cliffs into water and you just hear it like when you land bad. And it's like you can feel the pain. It's just ugh, horrible. It's amazing, like how like divers do it, especially from high up. Got bigger balls than me. Oh dear, pirates. Why is there a chest down here? I get it. Go get it. Wow. 28 gems, brilliant. Brilliant. Was worth it. It's not even the gems that are kind of are the valuable, like the rare ones.
What are you doing here?
Free country, mate. Do what I want. Oh, for fuck's sake.
You landed pain!
Come on then, boy. I'll fucking block that.
How do I put it out?
Water, mate. Ho 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 ha, yes. I've probably seen that animation done 100 times by now. Man, I still love it. I love a good animation, mate. Kind of rewarding. Right, should we go and do that quest down here? Get rid of that bounty. Might fast travel. I don't do it too often, but it's just there. And the quest's right there. And we'll probably end the episode here for today. Unless it's like a quest that says go across the map to pick a flower and then come back to me, then I'll probably leave it. Typical. Because that was the other game that I would have thought might have been kind of cool to play, is The Witcher 3. But I don't know. I'm not 100% on Origins, but it'd be kind of nice to do that game because it'd be a good comparison to this. I have said I'll probably try and get Valhalla, but honestly, I'm not 100% sure on that game. Like, even when they announced it, I weren't like hyped for it. Because I've always thought that they should have either, instead of something like Valhalla, I would have preferred like a Bayek sequel. Like another game of Bayek, or like they can't really do another game with Kassandra or Alexios because their stories are pretty much told.
Have I got a solution for you?
But like Bayek, I would totally. I'd love to see Bayek return. I think maybe in a roaming game.
Have I got a solution for you?
Shut the fuck up, mate.
What's
Let's
all
do
this about?
It's about adventure, thrills, danger, and untold fortunes.
Danger. I never back down from a challenge.
Then step right up and put your drachmi where your mouth is. For this kind of opportunity doesn't come around every day.
Tell me more.
Secrecy is key, Mistios. We can't just have anyone knowing there's a fortune to be found. But first, everything has a price. Pay up, and I'll give you a tablet with everything you need to know.
You stupid Kassandra.
Here you go.
Excellent. Here you go. This tablet will lead you directly to untold riches.
What? Just tell me where...
The tablet reveals all.
What does that even mean?
Just look at the tablet and follow the directions, Mistios. My work here is done.
Off the east coast of Kythera, on Veakofti Island, your reward awaits.
It's so fucking like this. I'm pretty sure something like this has already happened before. This is that. Back where we came from, of course. Why wouldn't it be?
Down on your luck? Have I got a solution for you?
But it's weird that the guy would be like... I suppose maybe it's a risk for him to go and do it, so you might as well give it to someone that will. But if it's such good reward, why the hell would he? Just saying, I better get my 1,000 drachmi from it. Like, it better be worth 1,000 drachmi, whatever it is. Probably be a blue item. $20 for blue? For blue. What is that? Blue? Oh man, Angry Joe. Wanna play another zombie game? Oh yeah, I think that the Alien Left 4 Dead type of game is out soon. I think it's like in the next few days. It's probably out by the time this is up on YouTube, but if that was on Game Pass, I'd probably do some videos on that. Because something like that is right on my alley. I don't know whether I'd buy it though, because it's like not DayZ. World War Z, the game. Like something like that. I like it, but it's like I'm glad I played it on Game Pass because it's like something that I wouldn't probably think it's worth the £60 or whatever it is.
Found it.
Hang on, we've fucking been there, and we got nothing from it. We got a few gems. Or there were a load of chests, but they were opened up. Well, this is... Kassandra, you're a bit stupid. We've been there before. Oh, look up. Oh, man. Imagine setting up a tent here, by the water. Oh, beautiful.
Empty? I'm going to snap that man's neck in two.
Once again, Kassandra gets con. Oh.
There she is!
Hey, pirates. double! Double! What the fuck? I don't think the game knew what to do there. Whoa! Right, geezer. Oh, he's dead now. What the fuck? That's never happened before. It's the same tab. Interesting. Well, if we want to go back, we're gonna go to that question mark. I'm not going back to just come back again. Just casually fighting one another. Who's gonna win, Sparta or Athens? What are you looking at, mate? Oh, that big boy is donezo. No, nice one. Who's won? Oh, that's a lion. That's a lion. That lion doesn't stand with no one. And the lion's dead. Actually, if the lion's dead, I'm gonna get the skin. That's the thing, the animals in this game are so weak. I've said it before, like in Far Cry 3 or something, the animals are lethal. They'd tear through a camp. As soon as you let one go, the whole camp would be donezo. Whereas in this, it's... they're kind of pointless. They're a bit of a distraction, but you're not gonna... you don't need it for... anything, really. Oh, that's a weird visual. I feel like this is where we're gonna go, you know? I feel like that guy's gonna be like, oh, you could try this cave down here. Man. Let's have a look around, because could be anything. Like, will not be surprised. Nothing. Oh. So. Don't know where I got that from. You watch, we'll have to come back here. It feels like a very empty cave for like 2 areas to that cave, and there's just one thing in it. I assume we gotta be back there, maybe. I'll go and see what this person wants. And we'll probably end it here for today. Well, I'm going to be back on Twitch with the next episode, which will be out in the next few days, so... yeah, I've really enjoyed coming back to this game today. So, like, next episode will be... like, the last episode before we have another little bit of a break, but... they're still coming back, it's
What's
just
going on?
not as
The
often.
chest was empty.
Inconceivable. Maybe you don't know how to read a tablet? I guarantee you there's something inside.
How can you be so sure?
Because I'm the one who put it there. I mean, Malaka. No, no, no!
You fucking twat. I mean, you little prick. Let me live. No. You're gonna die, my friend. Pay for your crimes. Little scam artist.
I'm not going to die.
And he's got Kassandra. That's what you get. 2,000. That's paid up. Thank you. All he had to do was give me my money back. But no. And to play victim. I think we'll probably end it here for today. And then next episode we'll probably... Oh, there's a... Seems to be a boss fight down there. And I guess we'll next episode work on this section down here. Yeah. Get a good end screenshot. Maybe somewhere. That's a good one. Might save that. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here for today. It's Gamescom today. Xbox is Xbox is doing their presentation soon. Well, it's going out now, so I bet we'll have some Halo stuff. So that might be quite good to see. I kind of wish they would delay Halo Infinite because it's not finished. Like they said Forge ain't coming out at launch, Co-op ain't coming out at launch, and there's a few other things that aren't ready yet, and it's just delay a few months. Like they say, I think it's either Forge or one or the other. It's like they won't come out till season 3. I think it might be Forge, and it's like 6 months. So why not just delay it 6 months so you've got a full package? Because when it comes to reviews for Halo Infinite, if you're missing stuff, that's going to degrade the score, and that's not like good in my opinion. I think they need to. I don't mind waiting a few more months because I've got a lot of games to get through. For me, there's plenty of Halos to play until release, and if the game isn't done, don't release it. It's just typical Cyberpunk. Like, just think of Cyberpunk. It's just not. If it's not done, don't finish it. Don't release it. It's so stupid. Ugh. So like maybe that's why I can take my time with the Let's Play, because like sure, I'm not going to be playing co-op. I'm not going to be playing Forge really. It's the story that I'm after, so it's not going to affect me too much. But it's just like say I'm going to buy the game. I'm going to be buying a game that, even though I've got Game Pass, I want to buy Halo Infinite because I've always bought the Halo games, but the thing is, this is the first Halo. My Halo 5 was shit as well for what you had, but at least in that you had. Oh, you didn't? Did you have? I don't think did they. I don't know whether they couldn't implement split screen co-op. I don't know whether it's split screen or just online co-op. If there's split screen at launch, then that's okay. But if it's just the online co-op, then maybe that's fine. But in my opinion, it sounds like the split screen co-op, which is the bad thing. Like something like split screen co-op is like iconic to Halo, and like at launch, you're expecting people to spend. I don't know. Like, sure, on Game Pass, I've got access to it anyway, so I could hold off. Maybe I've got Game Pass, so maybe I probably don't need to rush out to buy Halo Infinite. But it's just I like to support the devs, like developers, where I can. But if they're just skipping content because they want it to be released before it's the exact same thing that they did with Cyberpunk. They want to release it before the holidays, and it's just fucking annoying. Like sure, a lot of people that are talking shit about it they're probably not going to play the game anyway. Because I don't think people are going to play the story so much. What they'll do, they'll review the game on the multiplayer because it's going to be free. So everyone's going to be playing that. But the story thing, I don't know. Like, the fact that there's no story as well, that's, no, like, when you think about it, it's just story, and it's still the price of the previous games. You'd think a story of a Halo would be, technically without the multiplayer, it'd be cheaper, you'd think. Unless there's some extra stuff with Infinite. But I ain't seen anything like missions or, like, it depends on how big the game is as well, I suppose. Like, they still have multiplayer, but it's just huge, though. Apparently, people are saying it's proper open world, though. It doesn't seem to be like a Gears of War or Metro sort of game, which I thought it would be. But people are saying it is 100% open world. Which, after playing Combat Evolved, it is... Like, Combat Evolved is very open world for when it came out. Pretty much every level is somewhat of its own open world. They're like huge. Each level, it took me almost like an hour to complete the level, and yeah. So like Infinite might be really good when it comes to the open world, but they've just got to get the story right. That's the only thing. If they're delaying stuff and the story's good, then maybe they can get away with it. But if the story's bad and there's stuff missing, it's going to be another Halo 5. And I don't think 343 can afford another Halo 5. And Microsoft don't care because of Game Pass and stuff like that. And Halo's always going to be the flagship. But it's just the more like after Halo 3, Halo was like the top thing, and it's just hey, if they just stick with Halo 4 style, I think they would have been okay. But they changed so much in Halo 5, and like they're going in a good direction with Infinite, but I don't know. I'll have to see. Like, I'm not going to rush through the current Let's Plays I'm doing. It's probably going to be better when I wait. But what I'm going to try and not do is watch reviews, because if reviews come out as bad or people are criticising it, and I come to my Let's Play, I might like absorb that information and hate the game, and I don't want that. Like, if it's good, then good, but I think it'd be good if I don't watch reviews, because to be honest, before I don't mind Halo 5, but it was just short. I think the story was okay, like Locke and everyone. I thought that was fine, but it was just too short for Halo 5. It was just dreadful in that part. But what I remember of Halo 5, for what it was worth, it was okay. But that's why it would be good to revisit all of them, especially back to back, and see which ones hold up and which ones just completely don't work in the world. Like, so far, the Master Chief Collection, if Infinite goes bad, at least there's something like the Master Chief Collection to hold everyone up, hold the series up in a way. But they can't keep holding up. Like, Bungie can't keep holding up the franchise. Like, 343 needs to do something. But yeah, I'm going to leave it for today. I spoke more about Halo than I have about Assassin's Creed, but it's just been in my head. Like, but yeah. So it will be Halo 2 tomorrow. That'll be starting up tomorrow. Check out the finale of Halo Combat Evolved. That would have been yesterday. And it'll be the day after tomorrow that we'll come back to Assassin's Creed, which I'll probably do right after this. So we'll be more or less continuing right where we left off. And yeah, there should be today and yesterday in the afternoon. It should be Fallout 76, and then the next 2 days it'll be Grounded in the afternoon. Like, yeah, it'll come out when it comes out. If anyone watches it, they watch it, don't they? But yeah, I'm going to leave it here for today. So as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching. And I'll see you all in the next one.